It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. This episode of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by Ouachita Valley Respiratory Care and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Well, here's yet another list of facts about the 1939 film The Women. Even though the overall atmosphere was one of great professionalism, there were still some reports of legitimate tension on the set between Norma Shearer and Joan Crawford. One frequently repeated story told of one day when the two actresses were running lines to prepare for their big dressing room confrontation scene. As writer Gavin Lambert tells it in his 1990 biography of Norma Shearer, George Cukor filmed the master shot, then lined up a close-up of Norma. While he rehearsed her, Joan, who still brought her knitting to the set, clacked away at an Afghan with her large, heavy needles. Then Cukor asked her to stand behind the camera during the take and speak her lines off-screen to Norma. She did so, trailing her Afghan, and as Cukor held the shot for Norma's silent reaction, the needles clacked away again. Norma lost her concentration, looked up sharply, and asked Joan to stop needling during the retake. Joan pretended not to hear, repeated the treatment, and this time Norma broke off in mid-reaction, her voice as steely as the needles. She asked Cukor to send Miss Crawford home and read the lines himself. An angry Cukor asked Crawford to apologize. Crawford refused and walked off the set, though she did later send a telegram of apology to Shearer once she had cooled off. In the play, Stephen and Mary Haynes have a son, Little Stevie, who is younger than Little Mary, played by Virginia Weidler in the film. Like the other men in the play, he is never seen. It was remade as a musical, The Opposite Sex, released in 1956 and starring June Allison, Dolores Gray, and Joan Collins in the roles played respectively by Norma Shearer, Rosalind Russell, and Joan Crawford. The lines Mary reads alone in bed are from The Prophet by Khalil Gibran. Then it is better for you that you cover your nakedness and pass out of love's threshing floor into the seasonless world where you shall laugh, but not all of your laughter, and weep, but not all of your tears. MGM omitted the reference to nakedness to avoid offending the censors. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me every Monday through Friday morning for Trivia Tracks on Fox Sports Camden 97.1.